We are here. People call it the Forest of Exile. Screaming. Yo, holy. On his land. And, is that blood? Guys, welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm Dan, and I will be your host for tonight's investigation. Tonight, we have a really special location here. But before we get into that, you know the drill. Guys, if you are new here, make sure to go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and everyone, returning subscribers, Cursed Crew, whoever, make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know that you are ready for tonight's video, which I'm sure will be a crazy one. Anyways, guys, we are here at a it's not a brand new forest. It didn't just like come from nowhere, but brand new to me because I'd never been here before. This one has a pretty edgy name. People call it the Forest of Exile because once you go in here, then you're lost for good. I guess. I don't know. I don't know the entire history, but people have nicknamed it the Forest of Exile. Oh, look at beaver. Check it out. See the beaver? It's like right up by the rocks right now. Trying to get a snap of it and film at the same time. Oh, there it is. That's so cool. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted by the beaver. It's cool. I don't see those. I mean, I see them every now and then, but it's cool. It's just chilling. Just probably literally chilling because it's cold out. But just chilling, like cruising down the street. Anyways, sorry, back to it. Forest of Exile. Yes, that's where I'm at. They've named it that because there has been some tragic stories of people being lost in this forest and never being found. Now, the legends go deeper than that. The legends go that these people were not lost, that they were actually taken by one of the numerous creatures that supposedly live here. Now, we've had reports of the Bigfoot, we've had reports of the Rake, of Skinwalkers, of the Dogman, of Hellhounds. Everything is here. Everything is here. It's like a cryptid hotspot. But this place is also massive. It's probably one of the biggest, top 3 biggest forests that I've been to yet for camping. There's a lot of ground to cover, really a ton of ground to cover, and it's already getting late. So I don't know how much I'll actually be able to investigate and see here just because of how late, it's already getting. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try and hit some trails and get set up. But yeah, this is a really cool location. I'm excited to be here. Very beautiful location as well, as you can see, like the the rock wall behind me, the rock cliffs. Really, really nice. And driving in, it was gorgeous. It really was. So I'm very excited to be here, like big time. All right. With that being said, let's get into it and see what we can find, discover what we can discover. All right, guys, so I think I found my campsite just out here, and then over here, go check it out. Over here, we got a little creek running through here, which is cool. More rocks and stuff. Really, this place is awesome, guys. This is one of the best spots I've been to. Hopefully, hopefully the investigation proves fruitful as well. Hopefully, you know, some crazy stuff will happen tonight. Maybe we'll get something on camera. So yeah, this is cool, and this gives me a lot of room to work because I can, you know, cross right over here, start running some tests back here. This might be a two-parter, guys, for real. This might be a two-parter because, like, I got here late because here's the thing. I went to another forest. And one that I've had on my list for forever, but it's, you know, it's quite a drive. Like, I had to drive like 2 hours. And I got out there at about, what time is it now? It's like 4 o'clock, 4. Yeah, I think it's like either 4 or like right about to be 4 right now. But I got out at the other place at like 1:30ish. So I was like, that gives me a lot of time, you know? So I get there and I pull up to the campground. There's a big sign across it that says closed for archery season, deer hunting season. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Until January. I'm like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. So I go and I talk to the park office and they're like, oh no, you can camp here. And they show me this lot and it's like a couple tent sites and RV sites, like literally right next to like this very busy road. So it was gonna sound like I was like camping on the side of the Eisenhower or whatever. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. And I can't lie, dude. I was like mad, dude, because I was like, dude, I drove like nearly 2 hours out here, and I can't even do anything. So like, I was just like, what am I gonna do? So then I was looking through my list, and I remembered this place. And I looked, and it was an hour away from where I was. But I was like, you know what? I'm out here. I'm already closer to this place than I would be if I was at home. So why not? You know, like, why not just go, you know, salvage a day instead of like, you know, burn 4 hours of my time. Like I had my car packed, everything, like ready to go. So came out here, I pulled up, and yeah, they're like, no, there's like one other camper here, and he was right by the entrance. They're like, dude, stay wherever you want in the forest. Like, we don't care. The front office, because I am at a state forest here, and yeah, so I just, you know, drove back here, found this spot, tried to find a spot with some workable trails and everything. But I'm gonna get set up and we'll see how much time we have. I don't know if I'll have time to like leave and go anywhere, because I know the park itself closes at 5 and like all the entrances are shut down. But it looks like, that's why I said like I'm happy, because it looks like there's still some trails that we can go on, that we can go through and still see a few things, hopefully. But I am gonna get camp set up first because I want to do it while there's some light. And then we'll kind of base our activity after that on, you know, how things are kind of going. Also, I got a very nice addition to the camping arsenal, so I'm very happy. I got a nice pop-up tent that I'm excited to try out. I have not tried it out yet, aside from setting it up in my yard. So I got that. I got my fire pit, so we should get this campground set up really quick. Be able to still have time to do some stuff. That's if I shut up and quit talking and get to it, which I'm going to right now. camp is officially set up. Very, very easy. It took me, I don't know, it took me longer to walk from the car and bring the stuff here than it took me to actually set it up. So that was all my investments of my new pop-up tent, of my new fire pit are already paying off. Just need to do something about that. I need to get a smaller, either like 5-gallon tank, 5-pound tank. I don't know, the one that's like a quarter that size or a third that size, or convert it to use those little Coleman camping 1-pound camping canisters. I might do that too, but it kind of makes me think it might burn through them too quick. Anyways, doesn't matter. You guys don't care. So we got it set up. We have a little bit of light left. If I did not have all this quick setup stuff, we would have 0 light left. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out, we're gonna hit this trail I see over here and see what's out there, if anything is out there. And then we're gonna come back, we're gonna camp, we're gonna do some investigations at the campsite. And yeah, but what was weird, I wanted to tell you guys about this, is while I was setting up, I heard 2 very, very close gunshots. I am a terrible judge of distance usually, but they were close. Not in this forest, but nearby. And here we don't have rifle hunting. We only have, because I'm in Illinois, we only have a couple days of, like literally like 2 or maybe 3 days of shotgun hunting in the state. So definitely isn't a hunter. A little bit concerning, but I haven't heard it since. Then again, I am, down South Illinois, so, All right, I'm gonna grab my bag, I'm gonna grab my lights out of the car, and we're gonna hit the trails. All right, we are headed out a little ways. Check out this trail down here. See if there's anything to be seen. I don't even know if this is a trail or how far it goes. Yeah, it's definitely a trail. Looks like some type of utility trail though. You can see tire tracks. Doesn't really look like. Doesn't really look like a hiking trail. Man, I don't know what it is, but I have not been this creeped out in a forest in a long time. You can just hear the trees creaking. It's just quiet, man. It's just, I can hear some traffic. You might be able to hear that. Let me see if you can. The water is louder than the traffic. Like I can hear some cars pass by every now and then, but that's a good, I don't even know how far away, because the road I came in on was not busy at all. And it's about time that everybody's getting home from work too, so that traffic noise will probably die down as well. What's that? Oh, look at that. It's a giant, like, twisted tree that went down. That thing was a monster. We got a little stream right here. Guys, I am loving this place. I really am. The scenery here, even despite it being, you know, me being creeped out, the scenery here is incredible. I just heard something up there. That was big. What was that? I heard something walking up there. I definitely, like, for sure, I know I'm not just imagining that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm adjusting my camera 1 second. Oh, I heard big steps up there. Big loud steps. It was something, it wasn't just like an animal running, it was something definitely a larger size than that. I think. Maybe I'm imagining it, who knows. Huh. Oh, there's a truck. I heard the brakes squeaking. I was like, "What is that?" It sounds like an animal noise. But yeah, it's just a truck. I think. I hope. I have no idea where this trail goes. None. Well, we're getting like kind of far from the campsite now. Not that far, but. What was that? Hello? I just saw a shadow move, for sure. See where that log is falling? That tree, that big one? I just saw a shadow move from, hold on, I can point it out way better. I saw a shadow move from that tree right there. You can see my laser pointer on. Went there and went behind that tree. But I mean, it was like this tall where the laser is. That's probably 6-7 feet off the ground. That's not. You know, it's not some raccoon or anything like that. It's something substantial. I just saw it just out of the corner of my eye, just run. There's definitely some sort of like shadow figure. I think I'm in the right spot. Oh! From the same area. That came from the exact same area. I just saw that. Guys, I think we picked a winner tonight. This is already getting interesting, to say the least. I think we got a winner tonight. Well, I'm going to set up in this area. I don't see any reason to hike further. Let's set up in this area real quick. We're going to do some spirit talker. See if we get any responses on that. This is wild, though. This is absolutely wild. This is what I was looking for. Saw a shadow figure, and as soon as we saw that, heard something move. I heard something bipedal move up on the top of that hill. Tonight's gonna be a good one, I think. I hope. I hope. I don't know. I think it is. We almost had a smooth sailing night. I was really hopeful. We got the flashlight set up on the tripod for illumination because, you know, today or this for this trip, I actually made a checklist. Believe it or not, I made a checklist, and I was like, all right, I got this, I got this, I got this. The batteries are charged. I got everything. But now that I have a little bit more stuff, because I bring my Sony with me and everything, my Sony camera is a second camera, and I put that in another bag with the lights or the batteries for the light for the camera. So we'll have to do with the flashlight on the tripod for now. Yeah, I messed. I knew I was gonna make that mistake because I left that bag in the car. So we're gonna do a little bit of spirit talker though. See if we get anything. We're gonna keep it short because all I have on me right now is one flashlight. So we're gonna keep it short so we can get out of here. Even though this path is wide, this trail is huge. You know, there should be no problem getting back to the campsite. I would rather be out of the forest before complete sunset than not. Which, I mean, we have about 15 minutes until it's going to be dark. Alright, we got Spirit Talker on. And we'll see if we get anything. We're still in the exact... I'm posted up in the middle of the trail. So we'll see if we get anything right here. Is there anyone here with me right now? Or anything? I do have my small flashlight. I almost forgot about that. Can we keep talking? Yeah, I'd absolutely love to keep talking. Well, actually, I'd like to begin talking. Maybe it would help if I introduced myself. My name is Dan. I'm here staying in this forest tonight simply because I'm interested in learning more about it. I mean you no harm. I mean to take nothing from you. And I do not mean to trespass on any land that is dear or valuable to you. All I want is to hear your story and the story of this forest. Could you maybe tell me your name, now that you know a little bit about me? Or tell me even what you know about this forest.
screaming.
Screaming. That's weird. Who was screaming? Were you the one screaming or somebody else? Yo, holy. Dude, no way. No way.
I can't protect you.
I don't think I've ever had a response that direct and that clear ever. Like, or I should say, like, that accurate ever. Because I was screaming, and then we waited, maybe 30 seconds or so? And then that was, to me, that was a clear scream coming from the other side of the forest. Thank you for that. And we got, I can't protect you. Thank you for that response. Was that you screaming? And can you tell me what you can't protect me from?
Alice.
Alice. I hear a train. Must be a railroad nearby. So, dude, that's super close. You guys hear that train? Oh, wow. I can see it through the woods. Can't protect you, Alice. Is there anything else you could tell me? Or anything else that you'd like to share with me right now? I don't want to bother you if you don't want me to. Beware of the dark. Is it bad for me to be out in this forest at dark? I've heard lots of things about it. Are any of these things true? I want you out. Who am I speaking to? Evidence. I don't know if you guys heard that with the train going by, but right over there. Hello?
Boots.
Boots? I'm wearing boots. Hello? What do you mean by evidence? Are you giving me evidence that you're here?
I'll get you.
I'll get you. Alright, I'm ending this Spirit Talker session. Guys, I have a very bad feeling about this now. My excitement level has gone down to pretty much nothing now. It felt when they were talking about when we first started, when we turned on the app, it felt welcoming. You know, it gave me a sign that it was here, even though it was that scream. But then it seemed to turn very hostile very quick. It seemed like we were talking to something that was okay, and then something that was much darker came in and took over very quickly. Right after it said, "I can't protect you," it felt like, you know, it meant that. Like something was coming. And then it seemed like the responses were getting extremely hostile. I want you out. What else did it say? Evidence, boots. Hello? Oh, that's an animal. Whatever it is, it's right here. Hello? And then, right after it did say evidence, I heard something big move over here in the forest. And then it said boots. So the way I took that is it was saying like it was giving me evidence that it was here, that it was watching me. And it said something like distinctive about my feature, like wearing boots. I do not feel comfortable right now at all. Like it feels like very heavy now, very bad vibes now. I'm gonna head back to camp. We'll set up the fire, we'll stay by the tent, and see if we hear anything else. But yeah, dude, it's I don't think it's safe out here for me. I really don't. Okay. We're back almost to camp. Which of course, as you saw, it really wasn't that far of a walk. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right. I just need to go get my other camera. And yeah, we will set up. But that's... Dude, that was creepy. That was literally one of the creepiest things. Or, that was like... I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to put in words. That... How, what that feeling was back in those woods. Like, it was... It felt like all the energy drained, like all the good energy drained out of the air, and it was just like something dark and something not good. Like, that's how it felt. All right, I'm gonna get set up, get the fire going, so we at least get some light out here, because we're at nighttime officially. So, hello, dude, somebody's got. You guys see that? That was definitely... Hello? That looked like a light. Like a cell phone light or something. I can't tell though, it was really small. So I don't know if maybe it's something like through the trees. Hello? That was the weakest hello ever. It's like, I don't want to know what's over there. I don't see anybody though. I don't hear anybody. Alright, I ain't gonna get this camp set up, get the fire going, so we at least got some light. See what I'm doing instead of just being out here in the middle of nowhere with my flashlight. Oh man. I love this fire pit. Look how easy this is. Done. Done. We have fire, we have light. So simple. I should have done this like when I started camping, because yeah, this is literally the best thing ever. I love propane fire pits. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We're still gonna make a regular fire from time to time, but by and large, we'll just use this. It's just so much easier, and I can use the time in the video that we save from messing around with the fire to do much more constructive things than you guys watching me attempt to make a fire for 14 hours. So, all right, I am going to get the rest of I'm going to get my Sony set up. I'm going to get settled in, and then we'll relax around the fire. We'll do some Spirit Talker. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. And we'll see where the night takes us. Alright guys, we are back at camp. As you can see, I got the fire going, and yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys, recap a little bit about this evening, about like kind of the start that we got. Yeah, dude, that was weird in the forest. I've never had anything, like I said, quite like that happen to me before. It was as if, you know, I went in there like normal. We're having a good conversation, having a good talk with whoever it was, and then something bad, something evil came and took over, and it was just I don't know how to explain it. It just felt like I did not want to be there at all. Like I just needed to leave. Like I had to go, or else something bad was going to happen. And as I said before, like it sounded like it was trying to taunt me. Like they were saying evidence, like proving that they were there. And they were pointing out boots, making noises in the forest. And I don't know, man. It just feels bad out here. But once I left that area, I feel like it feels normal out here, I guess you could say. Like it feels better. So I don't know. We'll see how the night progresses. That's kind of the start we got. Just kind of a rocky start. But at least we got the fire. At least we got a camp set up. At least we got plenty of batteries. So we'll see what we can get this evening. Alright. What should we start out with? I think we should start out with some Spirit Talker. Because that's seemed to be like what we got the most responses off of so far was Spirit Talker. So yeah, I message not delivered. Yeah, I have like no service out here either, which sucks. But what can you do, you know? Not out here to be on my phone, I guess. I'm out here to do some investigating. Alright, we got Spirit Talker started. Are you still with me? Is there anybody still with me right now?
You remind me of someone.
Who do I remind you of? It was you remind me of someone if you didn't happen to hear that. Who do I remind you of? Can you tell me?
Olivia.
Olivia. I remind you of Olivia? Olivia happens to be the name of my favorite cigars as well. Who's Olivia, and why do I remind you of her? Another weird thing that it said out there was, I can't protect you. That was very, very odd. I can't protect you. Protect me from what?
Hurt.
Hurt. Who hurt you?
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed. Whenever it says, don't be alarmed, I'm going to be alarmed. What should I not be alarmed by? Are you going to do something? Which I welcome, by the way. If you like to move a branch back there, touch my tent maybe. It's like this. Feel free. You can if you'd like to. The other weird thing that I didn't really go into. What was that light? I didn't see it again.
You are not safe.
You are not safe. What am I not safe from? That light that we saw in the forest. Between me setting up the cameras, I stopped and I took a little bit, and I tried to view that way, like different angles to try and see if the light was maybe something from like a road, or maybe it was a pole along the train track, and I couldn't see anything. So I'm wondering if
Thank you so much.
if that light was somebody in the forest, because it wasn't very bright. It was like somebody with it was like a cell phone flashlight. But it looked like it was kind of distant. So makes me wonder if it was somebody with a cell phone flashlight. Which that's unsettling too. We have something that's very angry that I'm here, plus some unknown person out in the forest
Will you stay a while?
that doesn't want to identify themselves. You are not safe. Thank you so much. Will you stay a while? That's up to you. Would you like me to stay a while? It seems like there's something very hostile here that does not want me here. Could you?
Out.
Didn't even let me finish speaking and said out. It wouldn't even let me finish the sentence. It said out. Do you want me out or do you want me to stay? I wonder if it was saying, will you stay a while, like kind of like how long you gonna be here type way, not like, oh, will you
Hello
please stay?
and welcome.
Please stay a while. And now we got hello and welcome. And that's what's making me think. It's like two different things I'm talking to. One is like, good, pleased to see me, and one absolutely despises the fact that I'm here. Could you tell me anything about this forest?
They cremated my body.
They cremated my body. Okay. Were you dumped here? Were your ashes placed here? Were you dumped here? Whoops, that wasn't very polite. Yeah, were you dumped here? Can you tell me about that? Were your ashes placed here? Or could you tell me anything about this forest and the entities that live here? I heard there's a lot of what we call cryptids. It can be monsters. You know anything about those? Anything that's not quite an animal, not quite a human? Have you seen those? That's what I'm very interested in. That's why I'm here. Like I said, I'm not here to like offend you or do anything. You know, I just want to know more about this place because I heard so much about it.
Go deeper.
It said go deeper again. Oh, it's funny. Man, it's dark out here, guys. It is dark. Like I was kind of spoiled last time staying. If you guys hadn't seen the last video, make sure to check it out. It's the one, of course, right before this one. I was spoiled though because I was staying at
Knocking.
in a viewer's backyard, and well, kind of. It was in a piece of property on his land, and what the
I'm with my children.
yo, holy sh! Dude, we gotta go check that out. I think I know exactly where that came from. We're going to check that out right now. Alright guys, like I said, I am at a forest. State forest. And there happens to be, you know, outhouses around here. And that's where I heard that knocking from. It's right over here.
Cabin.
Cabin. Was this where you were knocking from?
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
The fall killed me.
The fall killed me. This is kind of interesting because there's a lot of high places here. Nothing in here. Check this other one. Yeah, this is like... It sounded, yeah, like a knocking. Like, kind of like that. That's no coincidence that it said knocking. And then we heard that. There's absolutely no way that can be a coincidence.
Jordan.
Jordan. Holy sh... Dude. What? Whoa. What was that? Dude. That was like the closest scream I've ever heard. Man, I don't like this, guys. Jackson. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this at all. My battery popped open. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of scream. Dude, that was loud too. Oh man, I don't like this tonight, like at all. I'm not hamming it up for the camera. You know, I'm not trying to. Yo, what the fuck? What is that? Hello? Is someone back there? Is someone back there? Hello? There's something back there. Can you guys hear that? It's footsteps, and it's definitely something with two legs. It's not. I'm trying to find like a stick to defend myself with. It's getting further away. It's getting further away now. What is going on out here tonight? Dude, what is going on out here tonight? This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you right now. I am freaking out. I've never stayed in a place with this much activity. This is crazy, dude. Like, I am beyond scared right now. I am like terrified of what's gonna happen next. I'm really thinking of just calling it quits. At least we got the train. At least the train is giving us some much needed breakup of the background silence. Like, for real, I needed something other than just like quiet right now. Like even the road noise and stuff, dude. It's like, okay. So when we heard knocking, when we got the answer knocking, here's the thing. Like with Spirit Talker tonight, we're getting a lot of really precise statements that also trigger something that happens in the environment, or maybe it's the other way around. We got screaming. We heard screaming. We got knocking. Something literally knocked. Oh wow, that train is super close. I can see it's passing right by the campsite. We got knocking. We heard knocking right on the other side of the camping area. And then we heard that scream in the forest, followed by something or someone walking through it. Like, dude, I don't know. I just need to kind of air my thoughts out right now, because I was freaking out. Like, I was like, I don't know if I want to stay here, because it's getting to be too much. No service either. Like, I can't even call for help. Like, I don't know. But I did come to the conclusion that we are going to stick it out, or at least try to, for bare minimum a while longer. Okay, so we are going to try and stick it out tonight and make the most of this evening, which I'm sure you guys are loving it. I'm sure you guys are loving this. Like, oh yeah, Dan's getting scared. Oh man, yeah, Dan, stay out there. See what you can find in the forest. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are loving this, which is fine. Believe me, guys, it's fine. I don't mind freaking out if it's bringing entertainment to you guys. Whatever. But no, we are getting some really good responses tonight. Really good responses. The train needs to be done. Hurry up. There we go. Cool. Dude, I can't wait to get the microphones. Sorry for the loud train. Hopefully you guys can hear me over it, but and back to silence. Back to the hissing of the fire and silence. But yeah, as long as you guys are entertained, I'm happy. But I'm not about it tonight. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm stalling because I don't want to do necrophonic or necrometer or necrometer, whichever you prefer, however your preferred way of saying it is. I don't want to do it. I just want to not do it. So I'm stalling right now. You know what will make me feel better? If we do necrometer or necrometer, whatever. People are very passionate on the way you pronounce this app. I don't know why, but I'm saying it both ways to make both sides happy. Necrometer and necrometer. But while I do some necrometer, I'm gonna roast some marshmallows. That'll make me way happier. Oh. So I tried a bit earlier to roast one when I was setting everything up, and I propped this up against the right up against the fire like this, and yeah, it pretty much lit on fire right away. As soon as I turned my back, which I should have known better, but I didn't. So yeah, I gotta burn the rest of this off, but ugh. Nasty. Got like bits of leaves on it and whatever. Roast some marshmallows. I know a few of you have been asking for like cooking with Dan while I'm out here doing this stuff. So we're doing that a little bit tonight. It might be marshmallows, but I'm still cooking something. I think another train's coming through. I can hear it in the distance. Probably going to keep the fire going all night. It seems like the wise thing to do since there's obviously something out here. Something in the forest. So it seemed to be my safest bet to keep the fire burning all night. Which isn't hard to do. You just don't shut it off. I have to get up and stoke the fire, which honestly, let's be honest, I don't know if I'm going to get any sleep tonight or not. Dude, I have not had a roasted marshmallow in a long time. Sometimes it's the little things. Alright. Enough stalling. Let's do some necrometer, whatever. Now, Dan, it's necrometer. You said it wrong. Alright. Got necrometer on. Got the volume up. Yo, what the look at this. Dude, I've never had the magnetic
For ritual sacrifice.
what's okay, what's setting this off? I'm not wearing anything metal, I'm not wearing anything magnetic.
Isolated.
So the magnetic interference, or EM, what is it? EVP? No, that's electronic. EMF, electromagnetic frequency. It just runs it off your phone, but it's sitting at a solid 70. I've never had this happen before.
Ritual words.
Okay, so we got for ritual sacrifice, isolated, and ritual words. Alright, I'm gonna roast this marshmallow. Then I'm gonna throw the microphone on the camera so you guys don't have to hear this train all night. That'll help out a little bit at least. Or else you're gonna hear the train like big time. Oh. Hot food is hot. I just learned that. Oh. Hot metal is hot. I didn't know that before. I just learned that. I just burned my mouth big time. That sucked. Oh, that's gonna look, dude, that's gonna look terrible tomorrow. It's gonna look like I have some sort of disease. Baldwin. Dude, I literally just burned the living crap out of my lip. Oops. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna throw this microphone on the camera so you guys don't have to hear this all night. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I got the microphone on, so hopefully that helps a little bit with the background train noise, and I just bent my toasting fork because I left it in the fire for way too long. Yeah, I'm going to have a blister on my lip. It's gonna suck. Everybody's gonna make fun of me at work and probably on the next video. Like, Dan, you got a disease. What were you doing? Kissing Bigfoot? I'd be like, no, I wasn't. I wasn't kissing Bigfoot. I burned my face on a marshmallow. And everybody's gonna be like, no, you didn't, Dan. No, you didn't. You got a disease from kissing Bigfoot. And be like, no, I didn't. And everybody's gonna be like, ha ha, we know the truth. There's a very, very excessive, made up exchange of words, but that's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, let's get back to the Necrometer. We are on boil. Boil could also mean boil, like, that's interesting, because I didn't even realize it said that, from where we left off.
Binding ceremony.
It says boil, which a blister is also a boil. So it could have been just pointing out that I burnt my lip, and it was watching me.
Binding ceremony.
We got binding ceremony twice. So we got ritual words, binding ceremony. Seems to be a lot of stuff about rituals here. Is there any type of cult that used to be here, or is currently still here, that you keep talking about rituals for?
Disturbing visions.
Disturbing visions. Who has these disturbing visions?
Yes.
So it said yes, which I'm wondering if that was an answer to my cult question. Can you tell me anything else about this cult that you speak of these rituals for? Is there anything else you can let me know about? You can tell me about? Elijah. Is Elijah, or was Elijah, does he have anything to do with this cult? This ritual cult that you're talking about? Or does he have anything to do with the events that are going on tonight? Yep, just eating marshmallows, talking to ghosts. What a great American pastime, wouldn't you say? That one was perfect.
Shroud of Secrets.
Shroud of Secrets. That came from right over there. That noise was right over there again. Right from where we heard the knocking, from where I heard something walking around. And now we hear something big, some sort of big stick or branch snap back there.
Snarls.
Snarls. Who is snarling? Is there something back there that would make that type of noise? Some sort of creature? I think this is going to be a new... Uh-oh. I think this is going to be a new section on Cursed Urban. Roasting marshmallows while trying to communicate with ghosts. Oh, this one's a gooey one. Ah. Are you still here? Was that you that I just heard out there in the forest? Breaking sticks? Was that you out there? We haven't gotten anything since Snarls.
Summoning the Raven Man.
Summoning the Raven Man? What the? It's a Raven Man.
Honor.
Mothman? Could that be what it means, Mothman? Who is this Raven Man that you speak of? Can you tell me about that? Summoning the Raven Man? Or did this cult have anything to do with him? This ritual cult. Did they have anything to do with this Raven Man? Is that who they were trying to summon? Is that who they did rituals for? I wonder if that was...
Psychonaut.
Psychonaut. I wonder if that's it. If they're like... If it's like the cult of the Raven or something. The cult of the Raven Man. Maybe.
Poltergeist.
I never heard anything of such a thing. That doesn't mean it can't exist. The poltergeist we got, which I mean hearing all this stuff, like hearing so much of the environment being manipulated, I definitely could. I think that's definitely a reasonable thing. A poltergeist. I think that definitely could be what's out here, an entity that's out here. But I want to know more. Could you tell me more about the cult that you spoke of earlier? I'd love to know more about that and what they had to do with this area. If you don't mind sharing, that is. I'll share a marshmallow with you if you share with me about the cult. How does that sound? Does that sound fair? Could we do that? Could I exchange a marshmallow for more information?
Altered states.
Altered states.
Accidental death.
Accidental death. It did speak earlier. Speaking of accidental death.
You were going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way. It did speak earlier that somebody fell to their death or something like that, and now it's saying accidental death. That's really odd. Was there an accidental death in this forest? Or did
Injure you.
injure you? Who's going to injure me?
Fitness trainer.
Fitness trainer. Is a fitness trainer going to injure me? Should I be wary of these fitness trainers? Is that what you're trying to tell me? But could you tell me what you mean about injuring me? Am I in some sort of danger out here? Will the poltergeist injure me, or the Raven Man? Are they who was out here?
Hunter.
Hunter. Okay. I'm going to shut this off for now. Thank you for your answers. I will be back in a bit to communicate more. I just need to take a break. Alright, well, there we got it. I don't know what all this stuff means, but definitely is creepy out here. One thing I am happy about, and I wouldn't believe that this would be something I'm happy about, but I'm happy that that the noises in the environment have started to calm down a little bit. We haven't heard too much aside from that branch snapping, so I am happy about that. How long that will last, I don't know, but dude, tonight is absolutely terrifying still. Alright, so this is going to be our plan of attack for the rest of this evening. I am going to try and sleep. It's not going to work. Excuse me. but I'm going to try. I'm gonna leave the fire on, leave the fire running, and we will come back out in an hour or two, run some more tests, run some more necrometer, spirit talker, whatever. Yes, I'm still not fully committed to staying here for the evening, but we shall see. So I'm going to get prepared for laying on the bed, because like I said, I'm not going to sleep. It's just not going to happen. I'm too wired tonight. Yeah. So I'm going to get prepared to just lay on the bed, and then we'll take it from there. Sound good? Sounds good. I'm in the tent. Some light on in here. It's the only thing, my only grievance, my only real grievance about this tent. One, this isn't a grievance. This is something I'm very happy about. And that's, I got way more room to sit up, where the other tent I was like, oh, consistently hunched over. But my only grievance is in this tent, there's no place to hang a lantern. Which, like I said, it's not that big of a deal, but, you know, if I had to complain about something, that would probably be it. Otherwise, this is a great tent. It's supposed to be for 4 people, so got plenty of room. But I'm gonna crawl into bed. Like I said, I highly, highly doubt that I'm going to sleep at all, but maybe I will. Probably not, but maybe I will. Hold on. Gotta make sure my cot isn't collapsing on me. I think I might just buy. Oh, I didn't get it on video, but I think I might just buy a sleeping mat, because I had the cot's legs fold out like this on either side. There's nothing to lock it though. So one night I rolled over and moved a little bit too much and managed to knock the one out by my head. My head just went poof. And yeah, so I think I might convert to a sleeping mat here soon, because yeah, the cot is sometimes it's rather iffy. Man, this is nice though. Still got the fire going, as you guys can see, just a little bit. I'm hoping that my propane will be fine, because I touched the outside of the tank. It's really icy, so it might you know, stop flowing soon, which I hope not. If it does, I'm gonna have to go, because it's gonna be too cold. But all right, guys, leaving the camera on. Got a fresh battery in here, and yeah, I will wake up. Sir, I will. No, I'm not gonna wake up. I'm gonna sleep. Or I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep, so I'm not gonna wake up. But I am gonna rest. So camera's staying on. And good night, I guess, maybe. See you guys in an hour or two. You need to start bringing a pillow for real. Yo, what the? Where's my light? Dude, hello? What was that? I just heard something outside my tent. I heard like nails on top of the tent, and then I heard something walk, and then my fire shut off, which is what I was afraid of. That propane getting too cold and shutting off on me. I think that's what happened. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was telling you guys about. See this? Check this out. See the tank, how it's all crystallized from ice? So I think the tank just got too cold being out here. That's why it's not working. I don't know that much about propane, just speculating, but that doesn't explain what touched the top of my tent. I mean, it could be one of these sticks or something, I guess. Something could have fallen. Yeah, there's a tree right above me. So something, I guess, could have fallen, hit the top of my tent. Like this. And then proceeded to slide off. Like that. But the scratching noise that I just heard, it sounded like it went like horizontally from like point A to point B. It didn't sound like something slid off the back. Oh, I need to turn this off. It closed. Dude, I think this is frozen shut. I can't even move this. Wait a second. Open, close. Dude. Somebody messed with my tank. I did hear somebody. Yeah, I thought I heard footsteps too. Somebody messed with my tank. That was just off. No, what? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that was just off. So somebody came up here, walked behind my tent, and shut my propane off. So I'm not alone out here. It's like that poltergeist activity. Messing with stuff like that. Oh. Alright, okay. This is what I'm doing. I am packing everything up. I'm packing everything up, turning the fire back on, packing everything up, putting it in my car, which is over there. And then I will continue to do a little investigation, see if I can see anyone, see if I can see anything, see if I can get any more answers. And then I'm going to leave. Because I'm obviously not alone out here. I am back. I got the entire campsite packed up in the car. Got my bag on. Got my flashlight, which is down to 2 bars. And yeah, we're gonna keep looking around just a little bit. See, See if there's anything else we can see. Alright, my panel light's full. Okay. So we're gonna go back over by where we heard all the stuff in the toilets. We were by the toilets. Like the knocking and everything like that. What the is that blood? That definitely looks like blood. Yeah, that's blood, 100%. Where did it come from? It looks old though. I'm wondering if maybe somebody was hunting out in the forest and this is where they loaded up the deer. Something's in those trees. Something is in those trees. Alright guys, don't mind me. I'm just lightening my load. We're gonna go take a look and see what's over there. Taking the camera off the tripod. Put my backpack in there. Make sure my light's as tight as it can be. Shut up. What is that? What is that out there? I don't like this because I can't hear over the train. What is out there? Hello? It's something that's not scared away by me. And it's something big. Oh, dude, hurry up, train, dude. What the... See if we hear it again. Hello? I see. Someone's looking at me. Oh, its eye's gone. Oh, what was that? I just saw straight up there something looking through the darkness at me. And it's neither of those. It was neither of those two reflectors. That's what I thought it was at first. See those reflectors on the tree? One should be dead ahead, and there's one right to the left of it. It's two reflectors on the tree. I thought that's what it was, because it looked just like that. Then its eye shut. What is out here? What is out here? Yeah, that reflector right in the middle of the screen, that's what its eye looked like. And then it shut. I turned the necrometer back on. Hello? Timeline. Are you here with me right now? What was that in the forest that I just heard? And where did it go? Stock rooms.
Sudden passing.
Sudden passing. Whatever it was, I don't hear it anymore.
A tortured artist.
Tortured artist. We're not getting like anything that's like related to what we were getting earlier. I'm just gonna try Spirit Talker. They seem to really like communicating through Spirit Talker too. What was that? Sorry guys, the lights. I'm trying to tighten down the light as much as I can so it quits shaking, but I'm having a hard time doing it. Are you still here with me?
Murder.
Murder. Oh, great. Does somebody or something want to murder me? I heard it again. Straight ahead.
We don't mean harm.
We don't mean harm. That's not what you've been telling me the entire night. I was told that I would be harmed. The forest is completely silent now. I don't hear anything.
Follow us behind you.
Oh! Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That came right from where my camp was set up at. Nope, I'm out of here. Something's trying to lure me over there. I don't know what, but something is definitely trying to lure me over there, back to where I was. Follow us behind you, and then we hear a branch break exactly from where I was camped. Nope, that's it. Yeah, I'm calling it for tonight. I am done. I'm getting out of here. Alright guys, I am ending it here. I got the forest to my back. Just want to set up the camera here for the outro just in case anything was going to come out of the forest. I'd be ready to capture on film. But I packed up the rest of my stuff. I'm leaving. Tonight was probably one of the scariest nights of my life. And I'm not saying that lightly. I was not prepared for what I was going to find here. I've never felt such negative, I even want to use the word hateful energy from anywhere than I have felt being here. Like it, whatever resides here really feels like it wanted me out, that it wanted me to leave. And that's what I'm gonna do. I've like hit my limit for tonight, and I am going to be gone. I don't feel safe here. I don't feel like I would be safe staying the night. And I can't think of any good alternatives between the two things. Like something touched the top of my tent and then proceeded to shut the my propane tank off. And the two alternatives, or the two different alternatives, one, somebody is out here and messing with me, touching the top of my tent and shutting the gas off. Two, there is a legitimate poltergeist out here, touching the top of my tent, shutting my gas off. Or three, there is some sort of cryptid, Mothman, the Dogman, the Rake, same situation, running its nails across the top of my tent and shutting the gas off to draw me out. Take your pick out of those three. I don't like any of them. And I just thought about that right now. I just put that together. That had to have been why it shut my gas off, to draw me out of the tent, because it knew I would come out to turn on a heater for a source of warmth. I don't know. Guys, let me know what you thought about tonight in the comments below. But it was, tonight is just, no, I'm not about tonight. I want to leave. So that's what I'm doing. Do a quick outro. I'm trying to think of anything I have to announce. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out and being on this adventure with me. Please, like I said, I really want to know your comments. Leave them below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you think dwells out here. Do you think it could be something paranormal? Do you think it could be a cryptid? Do you think it could be a Bigfoot? I don't know. I want to know your thoughts though, for real. So leave them down below in the comments. But yeah, I can't wait to leave, dude. This was nothing short of terrifying. All right, guys. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you for making tonight's video possible. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all of our viewers, all the members of the Cursed Crew. And guys, if you see a lot of the viewers down there in the comments with Cursed Crew on their name, feel free to do that if you want to be part of the community, part of the crew. Just add that tag to your name. Just go into Google settings, I think, and then have your name, Cursed Crew. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to have any commitment. It's just something fun for us to do, like the old Xbox clan tags that we used to do, back in the day. So if you want to add Cursed Crew, if you see people with there, because I get a few messages and like, hey, do I need to subscribe? Yeah, you should subscribe at least. But do I need to be a member or whatever, to put Cursed Crew on my name? No, absolutely not. Guys, make sure to check out the social media as well. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It'd be great to have you in there. Yeah, follow us on everything. And there will be a new video coming soon. I just need to chill out for a couple days, relax, go through the footage, see what I caught on here, or didn't catch, and yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the road and try and get home still at a salvageable. Try and salvage this night a little bit to get home at a. There's no way I'm getting home at a decent time, but that's past. But you know what I mean. Thank you again for everything, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. And you are truly the best viewers on YouTube. I mean that 100% when I say it. You guys are the best viewers on YouTube. Thank you guys for everything you do. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Alrighty, have a good night or day, wherever you're at. And I'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.